Okay, hello again and welcome to today's video. I had started recording this before, and halfway through my camera beeped, and the light stopped flashing, and I checked and somehow my SD card corrupted. It couldn't be formatted, nothing. Everything, all my other videos that were on it were gone. I mean, it's no big deal. They've already been uploaded. It's just, the videos from the past couple of days. I wait a few days before deleting them from the camera, just because. But anyway, yes, I'm in a lot of pain. My bed is broken. So my hips are really hurting bad. Anyway, my video today, I was going to talk about Walking Dead. I'd stayed up to date on this season. Sometimes I fall behind in my programs. Like right now, I'm 2 episodes behind in Elementary. I think we've got 1 episode of Grimm that we haven't seen yet. I'm like 6 episodes behind in American Horror Story. I think 6 behind in Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But I'm trying to catch up. I fell behind when I was in the hospital. It's just kind of snowballed. I think I'm 1 behind. No, actually I caught up. I'm pretty sure I caught up with Sleepy Hollow today. My sitcoms are easier to catch up with because they're just little half-hour shows that I can do other stuff while I'm watching them. I don't have to actually pay attention. But anyway, mid-season finale on Walking Dead. Oh, they killed my second favorite character. They killed Hershel. Yes, there's going to be spoilers if if you're not caught up. Then you actually watch the show. I'm talking about stuff that happened. The governor killed Hershel. He arfed with his head. And that really shocked me. I didn't think they were going to kill Hershel. I don't read the comic books. I don't play the games. I don't read the novels or anything if they've got them. I only watch the show. But, the death of Hershel was a big shock to me. I could have seen Michonne getting killed. But not by Hershel. Oh, man. I honestly cried. Well, I was also shocked that they killed the governor. They triple killed him. They wanted to make sure he was dead. Beat the snot out of him. Well, he had ended up getting on top with the beating. Him and Rick were fighting, and at first Rick was beating the snot out of him, but then he started... In the end, he was beating the snot out of Rick and almost had him choked out. Then Michonne stuck him through with her katana. And then they shot him in the head. So, I wish they would have made it, left it a possibility for him to show back up as a walker. But now everybody's scattered, everybody's left the prison. I loved the prison. That had always been my ideal zombie apocalypse scenario, had been, find a prison. Get it cleaned out. Reinforce the That's one mess up they made, was they didn't reinforce the fences enough. Those fences really should have been better. And they still need to find the person who's been feeding them the rats. That's something that still has me. You know, I wonder if it might be Carol. I always knew that eventually the wheels were going to fall off on Carol. You know, she was a little squirrely from the start. I mean, she did come a long way, but I knew something was going to end up happening with her. I hoped it wouldn't. I had hoped her and what's his name, the brother, Merle's brother, with bow and arrow. I'm horrible with names, but I thought her and him were going to end up hooking up, and he was going to show her what it was like to be treated well. He had already shown her what it was like to be treated well. You know, she was beat by her husband and stuff, if you don't remember. But, I had hoped that they were going to hook up. But, I hope the baby's okay. I just had her name in my head and it flew. I want to say Janice, like my grandma, but I'm not sure. But I'm hoping they got the baby out. I'm pretty sure they did. I have a feeling someone pulled her out of that she wasn't in the carrier. She was being carried without the carrier. You know, because I think that carrier probably would have slowed them down. But, I really can't wait until February. That's why I kind of like binge watching things. I like getting far behind and then watching. So I can get everything. I can just skip the wait. But then I end up, you know, well, like with Game of Thrones. I didn't get into that until the end of this last season. So I had binge watched from episode 1 all the way up to the end, all in like a week's time. And so I've got all of that in my head, and then you have to wait a year, you know. So it's but I cannot wait for February. I really, really can't wait to see what happens. I knew something was going to have to shake it up. Things were getting too good in the prison. Things were getting too settled. And then you're just watching a family drama or something, you're not watching a zombie show. But I wish they'd eventually get out of Georgia, Go somewhere else. We still have, there's the people they heard on the radio. That's still something out there. And according to on Talking Dead, they said something about if you read the comic books, you might have an idea of who it was on the radio. I don't read the comic books, so I don't know. But, yeah. Well, anyway, I think I've talked about all I can talk about Walking Dead right now. And if anyone has been wondering, you know, I said Herschel was my second favorite character. My favorite character is Glenn. I have loved him since his first appearance when he found Rick. He was just such a sweetie. You just want to hug him and squeeze his little cheeks. The ones on his face. But, yeah, Glenn is my favorite character, and I am so glad he's with Maggie. They are just the cutest couple together. But, okay. That's my video for today. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.